So I'm interested, there's obviously a lot of people watching today or listening to this episode on audio that really wish they had had the chance to go spend an afternoon with Jim Senegal yesterday.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
what's another insight or what's a reflection on having spent that time with him yesterday that you have?
One obvious one is just this guy doesn't want to be proudful in any way. He doesn't like talking about himself. Over 50 people have asked to write a book about him, and he turns them down because he thinks it might give him an ego trip, and he's guarding against things like that. Uh, he he is not interested in any way as being boastful or prideful. And to almost a fault, I would tell him, I'd say, come on, you need to share some of these gems with the world. And he just can't bring himself to do it, uh, you know, at a big scale. Of course, he's had some big interviews over time, but he's not looking for accolades. Another example, another great story, and this is a tribute to the current CEO, Craig. He said, he told me the story about how they were selling these diamonds, and there's diamond cases in the entrance of the store, and they had marked them cut like Tiffany diamonds, you know. And he says, "Yeah." He goes, Dan, I should never have let them say, to mark them that way because soon after I left, which was in 2012, somewhere along the line, the cut light just dropped out and it just got Tiffany diamonds on it. Right. And so pretty soon, these diamonds that were cut this way just said Tiffany diamonds on, and they weren't. And of course, the Tiffany company lawyers up and comes in and says, you're in violation. This is terrible. And and Costco's lawyers, of course, they respond as a lawyer should. Well, okay, well, we need to be careful what we say. And Craig came forward and he said, look, we screwed up and we need to own our mistake. And and he didn't lawyer up. He sat down with Tiffany's and worked it out. You know, and again, that's an example of the Costco culture carrying on to the next, next steward of the culture, which was Craig, the current CEO. Anyway, Costco is a great example of the kinds of companies that we look for, and there's not a lot out there, but we hope to find them.
I love that story.